is how I cut an eggplant for grilling. I just cut it into bigger slices. Like so. And they do shrink a bit too, so you can cut them a little thicker than you want them for the end.
Life hacks you'll thank me for, part 13. Okay, for those of you with kids, I don't know about you, but I tend to find stickers all over our furniture, and they're always so tricky to get off. All you need to do is run a hairdryer over the spot for a little bit, and then it softens the glue right up, and you can scrape it right off. Okay, instead of just continuously rolling up your cuff starting at the bottom, take your sleeve and pull it up from the bottom so that it sits just under your elbow, and then just fold the sleeve once right over on top of that, and you're done. For me, I feel like my sleeve stays rolled all day, and it's not as tight on my arm. A quick way to get wrinkles out of your laundry, just throw a few ice cubes in your dryer, and as the ice melts, the water turns into steam, and it removes the wrinkles. Just be aware this trick is meant for lighter fabrics. Life hacks you'll thank me for, part 17. If you have a cut where you have to put a band-aid around your finger joint, there's a better way to do it. Just make a cut down the middle of the bandage on each side. Then just wrap the flaps separately around your finger, avoiding the joint so you can still move your finger. If you have one of these candles with 3 wicks, but you're tired of almost burning yourself every time you try and go to light it with a match or a lighter, then try this. Just light the first wick and then turn the candle so that the flame reaches the other wicks and lights them for you. If you want a quick and easy way to get the shells off your hard-boiled eggs, just put them in a jar and shake. The shells peel right off, leaving you with the perfect hard-boiled egg. Like and follow for more life hacks.
Right guys, I've just seen this thing on TikTok. It says you put 2 pieces of ice in a cup, put a dash of water in, and then leave it in the freezer for 24 hours and come back. Right guys, next day, oh god, it's freezing. Wow, let's go. Just pour ourselves some water. So the idea is, tip the water in and it instantly freezes, guys. Let's give it a try. Oh my god, no way. Ah! No way it worked, no way, look at that guys.
I was today years old when I learned this. Is that the instructions on the back?
Yeah.
Dude, I have
burned the whole bag.
Holy shit.
You thought I was just joking?
Life hacks you'll thank me for, part 11. Did you know that the lines on a Solo cup can actually act as measurement marks for alcohol measurements? This line right here is equivalent to a pint of beer. The next line down is 12 ounces, which is a standard beer bottle size. This line is 5 ounces, which is approximately 1 serving of wine, and this one is 1 fluid ounce, which equals a shot. If you need to freeze ice cubes in a pinch, use hot water instead of cold water. It actually freezes faster. This is actually called the Mpemba effect. If you crack an egg and accidentally get shell in your bowl, the fastest way to remove your shell is actually using the remaining piece of your eggshell to get the smaller piece out. The sharp edge of the shell is able to cut through the whites as opposed to using your fingers, which just slide the shell around. Like and follow for more life hacks.
I have 5 kids and I was today years old when I found this. How did I not know about this sooner?
Okay, I need to share this hack with everybody. Stop putting grease down the drain or keeping little cans under your counter where they get stinky. Make
Life hacks you'll thank me for, part 14. Did you know that all bills roughly measure around 6 inches? The next time you're out and about and you need to measure something but you don't have a tape measure or a ruler, just pull out some cash. If you want to avoid getting those little dimples in the shoulders of your sweaters when you hang it on a hanger, try this instead. Fold your sweater in half lengthwise, then place the top of your hanger in the armpit of the sweater and then fold over the sleeve and the body across the hanger. It should look like this and then no more dimples. Did you ever get home from the store and you realize the security tag is still on your shirt? This shirt I actually ordered online and it was shipped to me with the security tag still on it. I promise promise I have the receipt, I didn't steal it. But I found this hack where I heard you can take a lighter or a match to the tip of the security tag to see if you can pop it off. So I gave it a try. I had no idea if there's ink in this thing, if I'm going to burn my shirt, or if this is even going to work at all. Come back tomorrow if you want to find out what happens.
Right guys, can't believe I'm just finding this out now. Grab yourself a can of Guinness, pop it open, pour it into a glass. Watch this guys, this is absolutely mental. Just pour the Guinness into a glass. You've got to give this a try. Once the can's empty, put the can back down. Now watch this now. Grab yourself some scissors and cut the can in half. Make sure you get an adult to do this. When you open it, look what's inside. You get a free ball. There's actually a ball inside it. Look at that guys, there's a ball inside of a can of Guinness. Oh my God, you can actually see a Guinness inside it. Give it a try. Be careful with the scissors though, adults only.
If you ever want to shut down an American workplace, send in cupcakes. Have you ever been at work when cupcakes come? Adults freak out.
Here are some tricks I use to set a table properly every single time. So first I put down my charger plate. Then when it comes to the plates, you want to go from top to bottom. First course to second course to third course. Here the white plate is our first course and the gray plate is our main course. Then you're going to grab the flatware and pretend you're cutting the turkey. The fork is on your left hand, so it goes on the left. Knife is on your right. And then you're going to go from out to in. So first course to main course. And remember that the knife blades should face in so that your guest does not cut themselves. Next, you're going to take your hands and you're going to go, okay. So the B, which is on your left, stands for bread. So that means that the bread plate is going to go on the left side. Again, okay. The D in your right hand is for drinks. So that means that the drinks go on the right. Then you're going to decorate with some napkins and cute little place cards, and you have a perfectly set.
Right guys, when you get a Toblerone, don't pull the end off like that. Put it upwards and push your thumb down on it, like this. That way, it breaks off better.
I was today years old when I found out that the little apple on the back of my iPhone is actually a tool. Turns out you can double tap it and have it do things for you, like take a screenshot, or turn your volume up or down, or lock your screen. What the what?
Life hacks you'll thank me for, part 4. If you have a lot of baby or toddler toys that you want to disinfect but you don't want to spend a ton of time washing them all by hand, simply use a reusable produce or mesh laundry bag, throw all the toys in, and then throw them in the top rack of your dishwasher. Just make sure that top part's closed so they don't come all spilling out. Is your wrapping paper getting wrinkly because it's always starting to come unraveled? Simply cut a toilet paper roll down one side and then slip it over the tube. If you need a makeshift cookbook holder that doesn't take up space on your counter, just use an old pants hanger and hang it right off a cabinet.
I was today years old when I learned this. Magnet, wall, stud finder.
It feels right, yeah. I'm only saying that it feels right. That it feels right. Going with the gut, never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in.
By popular request today, I'm going to show you how to take self-portraits with your iPhone, but leveled up a bit. Remember, you can always prop your phone up on a box or something and use self-timer to take your photos. But if you want to go for that next step without necessarily buying a professional camera, this is it. First, I went on Amazon and I got this phone tripod attachment that came with a shutter remote. Then you go on your MacBook, sorry, I only know Mac, and you open QuickTime Play. Under File, hit New Movie Recording, and your beautiful face is going to pop up. Next, you're going to take your phone off of the tripod, plug it into your computer with the regular charging cable, and then once that's done, you can go ahead and put it back on the tripod. Instead of hitting record, next to the record button, there's a little drop-down menu, and you should see your phone underneath Camera. Once you click that, it'll automatically change to mirroring your phone screen, and you can set up your shot that way. Once it's framed how you like it, use the shutter button to take the photos, and I like to do portrait mode for a blurred background. Make sure you follow me for more photography tricks.
Life hacks you'll thank me for, part 7. If you want to make your own taco bowls, simply spray both sides of a tortilla, turn a muffin tin upside down and put the tortilla in the space between the cups. Then bake it at 375 for about 15 minutes, and you'll have a crispy taco bowl. If you've ever needed to quickly chill a drink that you forgot to put in the fridge, here's how. Simply wet a paper towel and then wrap it around your can, your wine bottle, or a champagne bottle, and then stick it in your freezer for 10 minutes. The evaporation of the water in the dry freezer will help speed up the cooling process. Want to get rid of hot cooking grease without pouring it down your drain? Simply put a piece of aluminum foil in your sink to catch the hot oil. Then when it's cooled and solidified a little bit, just pick up the foil and throw it away. Like and follow for more life hacks.
So guys, we bought this thing for our shower and I never noticed, but there's actually a hole at the bottom and it's for your conditioner and your shampoo to go into so you can have easy access.
I was today years old when I found out that you are not supposed to do this because it leaves clumps and air bubbles. You're supposed to swirl it. All you gotta do is swirl.
Right guys, I cannot believe I'm only finding this out now. I've just seen a video and it says you can clip that out, and look, your glass comes out, guys. You can wash your glass and all you have to do is pop it back in when you've washed it. Did anyone else know that? Right guys, I can't believe I've only just found this out today. This is tin foil, or if you're American, aluminum foil. Always remember to put it shiny side down. The reason is if you put it shiny side up, it will reflect heat and won't cook your food properly. Did you know that?
According to TikTok, you can place cilantro stems into a strainer or a cheese grater. See, I decided to go big. All you have to do is get a good grip. Do you know how freaking long it takes to pull all those dang leaves off? Oh my God!
Right guys, what the hell? Okay, this Christmas wrapping hack is for those of you that have a gift bag, but then maybe you forgot to get tissue paper or filler to go inside your bag. All you're gonna do is place your gift inside, then take one of the strings on the inside of the bag and poke it through the hole on the opposite side of the bag. Then just repeat this process.
Life hacks you'll thank me for, part 12. If you want to squeeze some lemon juice on top of your food but don't want to get the seeds all over your entree, here's what you do. First, roll your lemon on a countertop or a cutting board. Then take a skewer or a toothpick and poke a hole in the end of the lemon. Then squeeze out the juice to your heart's content and store the lemon in a Ziploc bag in the refrigerator until you want to use it again. If you want an easy way to dust your blinds, just take a pair of kitchen tongs and wrap around each end a dish rag or a washcloth and secure with some hair ties. And there you have it. If you're wondering which side of the car your gas tank is on, just look at the arrow next to your gas gauge indicator. Whichever side it's pointing to is the side of the car it's on. This is especially helpful if you're renting a car. Like and follow for more life hacks. Life hacks you'll thank me for, part 6. Instead of making your iced coffee with regular ice cubes, fill your ice cube tray with leftover coffee from the coffee pot. That way it won't water down your coffee as the ice melts. Turn a toilet paper tube into a speaker for your cell phone. Line up your cell phone and then make a mark with a pencil where you need to make your slits. Use an X-Acto knife or scissors to cut a slit where your phone will go. Use some push pins to keep it standing upright. Insert your phone and the sound travels through the roll, amplifying the music. Speaking of toilet paper rolls, gather up the lint from your dryer and it makes for a great fire starter. These are great for camping, fire pits, fireplaces, you name it. Like and follow for more life hacks.
Today, TikTok taught me about Touch Bar pets. I created my little dog Lola. You can even take it for a walk, feed it, play with it. It is so cute.